This episode is brought to you by Sam Pickering Air Conditioning. For 3 generations, Sam Pickering Air Conditioning and Heating has been a proud family-owned and operated business, providing premium heating, ventilation, and air conditioning services to St. Mary's, Georgia, and its surrounding areas.
What's up, Camden County? Alison and Shauna Span, Camden County Chamber of Commerce. And today, on this episode of Get In Your Business, we are with Coastal Pines Technical College, and we are joined today by President Lonnie Roberts. Lonnie, thank you so much for joining us today and letting us get in your business.
Oh, thank you for the opportunity. We want people to get in our business.
Right.
So thank y'all for being here.
Awesome. So let's start with the first things first. So what is the difference? I think there's a misconception out there about what a technical college really is. So what is the difference between a technical college and the university system?
And you're right. I think there is a huge misconception out there. You know, I've had people say, "What's the difference between y'all and a real college?" Well, we are a real college. We're just like any other college, except that we are a 2-year college.
Okay.
The technical college system of Georgia is separate from the university system of Georgia. Georgia has 2 higher education systems.
Okay.
The university system is your 4-year institutions, like your College of Coastal Georgia, your Valdosta State, and your Georgia Southern, and then your big ones, your University of Georgia, Georgia Tech, all of those. Those are your 4-year institutions that are under the university system. The technical college system has a 2-year colleges. There's 22 technical colleges in Georgia.
Okay.
And we offer 2-year degrees, some diplomas, which can be completed in 1 year. And then technical certificates of credit that can be completed in as little as 10 weeks or 1 semester. And we offer the associate degree and the associate of applied science degrees, the 2-year version. But we have the same accreditation that the 4-year colleges do, that the university system does. All the colleges in Georgia are accredited, both the 4-year and the 2-year, both us and the universities, are accredited by the Southern Association of Colleges and Schools Commission on Colleges.
Okay.
That is the standard for accreditation in this part of the nation, and basically in the southeastern U.S. That means that we have to meet the same standards that a 4-year institution does. We have to meet the same requirements, the same faculty credentials. We have to have the same quality of education, everything that a 4-year college does. So we are a real college. I mean, we have college in our name now. Used to we didn't, but we do have, and I think it was 2002, I think it was when it was changed to colleges. But we are a college. We are just as real a college as any of those 4-year colleges.
Definitely a real college. So this campus is new. Right. We broke ground on this campus here in Camden County in April of 2019. It took us about a year to build, so we really started offering courses full time. I think it was in the January 21, probably, if I remember correctly, right about the time of COVID. Yeah, of course. Yeah, all of that art. I have to something. No, 20. I think late 20s when we started the first classes here, actually. But COVID was going on at the time, so we weren't really able to have a huge grand opening here. We had a big event with groundbreaking. Yes. A lot of people participated in that, and we had great support from the community. But you know, we're looking forward to having some open houses. We're going to be having an open house event spring semester here for the citizens to come. But then we're also hopefully going to be breaking ground for another building soon here to house a machine tool, a precision manufacturing program. And when we do a bridal raking for that, we're looking at maybe having an open house, grand opening type event for this building as well. So people can come in and actually see what's going on. People can come in at any point in time. I mean, we are an open campus. Okay. If there's anybody in the community that wants to come out and see the college, give us a call. Yeah. They're welcome to come and look. You know, we're proud of this building, and I think it's something that Camden County should be proud of. Absolutely. You know, I've had the opportunity to take numerous groups and individuals on a tour, and without exception, almost everybody says, "I had no idea it was this nice. I had no idea something." Oh, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I had no idea something like this is even in Camden County. Well, it is. It's in your backyard. It is.
Exactly. You need to clear out some of those bushes and trees so they can see it.
So one thing, you know, when you think about trade schools, I think most people are assuming that it's
welding, that it's HVAC, it's just as down and dirty jobs, and it is, you have some of that, but it's really not. There's so much more. So let's talk about that. I saw some of your labs earlier. They are so clean. They are so, I expect it to be greasy, and that it's just not, you know.
I'm gonna probably embarrass you a little bit here.
That's okay.
It's when you say trade schools. While we do train people for trades, we're more than a trade school.
I love it. Let's talk about it.
Like I say, we are a college. The programs, the different areas have, just for example, here at this campus, in this building, we do teach what's considered the trades, the welding, electronics, industrial systems, those types of trades that are historically what you think of when you think of trades. But we have nursing also, engineering, we have drafting. We offer accounting, we offer business technology, we offer criminal justice. All of these programs are not what historically and traditionally you think of when you say trades. So we're not a trade school. We are a college who teaches trades. And our driving force, or our driving purpose, is workforce development. Everything we do is to support the workforce needs of Camden County, its businesses, its industries. The military base, Naval Submarine Base Kings Bay, we have a great relationship with them and the work that we do with them. So we're here to support and enhance Camden County and the surrounding region. We have over 150 different programs now. The program headings may be a little bit different. We have things from the technical and industrial, and that includes commercial truck driving, which is a program that can be completed in as little as 10 weeks. Less than a full semester almost. Then we have business and commercial programs, cosmetology.
You were talking about the workforce needs, meeting the workforce needs, and our and your relationships with different partners in our community. So let's talk about Kings Bay. Let's talk about the apprentice program. Let's talk about that.
So we've had this program, Kings Bay, over 10 years probably, and during that course of time, we have graduated hundreds of apprentices to support the maintenance of the fleet there at Kings Bay. They can learn things like welding, electronics, maintenance, all those things. We teach the classroom theory part here, hands-on a little bit here, but then they go to the base and they're actually employees of Trident Refit Facility. They have to be hired by Trident Refit Facility first before they can ever enroll in this program. And TRF, Trident Refit Facility, they're on the payroll when they're sitting in class here.
Oh, wow.
So, it's an full-fledged apprenticeship program recognized in everything, and it is an awesome program. Our placement rate is almost 100%. We have a 99% placement rate of our students.
Oh, wow.
That's perfect.
If you come here and you complete our program, you will have a job. We will help you find a job if you can't find one. And for employers, and even for students, one thing that the technical college system does that is unique, I've never heard of any other system or any other state having, or institution anywhere having this. We guarantee every student who graduates from Coastal Pines Technical College. And by that I mean, if you hire one of our students and you find out that they cannot do what we say we have trained them to do, we will retrain them at no cost to that student or to you.
Okay.
That's a guarantee that we have.
That's impressive. Wow.
I've worked with the technical college before, and that was one that we didn't have in South Carolina. I don't know if they've changed it now, but that's the first I've heard of it. I don't know of
any other system anywhere that makes a guarantee like
perfect.
that.
Now, something that I love with you guys is that you have the dual enrollment program that you guys do with the high school, and I wish that program had been around when I was in school, because it is amazing. So let's talk a little bit about dual enrollment.
I'm like you. I wish it had been around when I was in school. I'm glad it's around now because my daughter is a third-year student at Valdosta.
Oh, good. So she got to take advantage.
She got to take advantage
yes,
of it.
good.
I did too. Way back in the day, I was a dual enrollee. The original class. Yes, I am.
The dual enrollment program is a program where high school students, juniors or seniors, and some sophomores, you got to be at least, in order for the state to pay for it, you've got to be a sophomore taking technical or in type courses. And then once you get to be a junior or senior, then you can take the academic side of things, the college level English, math, sciences. But a student in high school can enroll with us under the dual enrollment program, take these courses, receive college credit and high school credit for those courses. The high school gets credit for the FTE. They don't lose any money for it. And the state will pay for 30 hours of a high school student's to take dual enrollment courses. And when you start to think about it, that's 30 hours then that as a parent, I don't have to pay for my daughter.
Right.
I mean, when she graduated high school and went to Valdosta, she was basically a second year student.
Oh, wow.
I mean, she was classified as a first year because that was her first time, but she was basically a second year. She had enough credit hours to be a second year student. And all of that did not cost me anything. In high school, it's free.
And you're ahead of the game.
Yeah. And here in Camden, we have what I think is the best dual enrollment program in the state. And we've had other people tell us that. Right now at Camden High School, we have over 600 students enrolled with us taking dual enrollment. And the number has been higher than that in the past. I would challenge anybody to find a system that for an college where that has a tuition rate. So if an individual or if a family wants to pay for their child to take dual enrollment with us and self-pay rather than have it count against their hope, or if they hit the 30 and they want more, they can pay for it and get more. The 30 is not.
I didn't know that was an
limited.
option. Okay. Awesome. Well, on that side too, as far as adult education classes.
You have the credit side, which is your degrees, your diplomas, your certificates that we've been talking about. Then you have the adult education side. The adult education side is the non-credit for students or individuals who need a high school equivalency, whether it's a GED or HSE, high school equivalency degree or certificate. If somebody's dropped out of high school, they've never finished high school, they can come back under this adult education program. We'll train them, we'll educate them, we'll prepare them to take either the GED or the HiSET, high school equivalency test, at no cost.
I was going to say, how much is that?
That is a free program.
Okay.
So if there's someone out there that, for whatever reason, never finished a high school, and you want to get your high school diploma or your high school education, you can come to us and enroll in our adult education program. We will prepare you to take either, like I say, the GED or the HiSET exam. And then upon finishing that and scoring the test, you'll receive your high school equivalency diploma.
That's awesome.
And like I said, that's no cost. And then the third leg is our economic development section. And under that is the continuing education programs, the non-credit programs, or the customized training. If there's an industry in Camden that has a special need or a specific need for training, they're expanding or they're bringing in a new line of equipment and they need some training for their employees to know how to do that or whatever. We can sit down with them and we can custom develop a specific training program just for their needs.
Oh, wow.
And it can last, it can be a week, it can be 2 weeks, it can be whatever is needed. Now, there is a cost for that.
Of course,
but it will depend on what the industry needs and how much is needed. But we will develop the specific curriculum just for that industry.
I love it.
Great. I'm loving the non-traditional careers that you have here.
Yeah. So let's talk about one thing that I wanted to mention. What is the mascot? What are y'all?
We're the Stingrays.
Stingrays.
Yes.
Good deal. Well, Lonnie, this has been so informative today. I really, really appreciate the time that you've taken. I do want to say, if people have questions and they want to maybe start a new career, because I know COVID, made people really reevaluate what they were doing, and a lot of people are jumping to new careers. How can they get a hold of you guys? What's the first step that they need to take?
They can go online if they have access to the internet. If not, you can come out here. We have a library here that is open to the public. Our library is not limited just to students. As I said, we are a public, open institution, so the public can come in. Students would have priority for the resources. But the public does have access and can access our library. But go online to coastalpines.edu. And you'll be able to access all the information about programs. You'll see phone number. Call the campus here. but we'll be glad to set up a tour for any group, whether it's, if a civic club out there wants to come and tour, have a meeting here. We have a room that we can set up and
meeting space
allows that you can use for a meeting.
I have learned so much today.
No idea.
Y'all have so much to offer. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in Camden. Thank you for everything that you do for our community.
No, thank y'all.
We really, really appreciate it. So this is awesome. Are you going to do the dance with us?
You're
You're going to have to.
Just
So thank you so much, Lonnie Roberts, for letting us get in your business. Thank y'all so much. Please take the time, stop and check out Coastal Pines Technical College in Kingsland, Georgia. Thank you so much. Please share. Thank you for watching.